that. And moving to the final and the biggest game. Sorry, moving to the final and the biggest game of the week. It's one of the oldest fixtures in the English league history. We have two of the biggest football teams in England and obviously in the world. It's going to be Liverpool, currently in seventh position, playing against almighty Manchester United, the present Carabao Cup winners in third position. The biggest, by far the biggest fixture in the land in England. Let's start with you, Mayowa. I see your excitement. Carabao Cup champions, how do you feel coming into this match?
And I feel good. I feel good. I feel, see it. If not, I feel we'll beat them like 5-0 or something. I'm
I think
going to Anfield to destroy it. Like, we'll be all over them. Like, I don't see where they'll see draw.
I see Benro do like Benro. Do you? I think you are trying to dissociate yourself as the fellow United fan from Mayowa. Like Maya, no, they this one way they talk. Oh. Benro, go ahead.
I support you. I support you. I support you, Maya. No, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This confidence, this confidence comes from the
Winning the
manager.
Carabao Cup.
Yes, the manager and the players. Like under Ole Radnick, we would go to all these big teams, and we are so deep, like almost close to David De Gea. But now, even if we don't have the ball, we press so high, like we don't allow space in behind us like that. So even if they will come out with their high press or high line, we'll still be up there to counter with Rashford, Anthony. We'll create chances at will. So I don't see how.
Okay. Benro, the last time you actually went to Anfield, you lost by 4-0. Do you see something similar happening here, or you think you agree with Mayowa that it's going to be 5-0 also?
Thank you very much. You said something. That's what you call fast. It's fast. You understand? So this is what you call a super Sunday game. A super Sunday game. A game that's it's a hot game for neutrals. You understand? As a Man U fan, current Carabao Cup winner, trophy winner, it's not easy. We know where we are coming from and we know where we are now. Right now, we are going to Anfield for vengeance. You understand? It's not just it's not anyhow game. We're not going there for play, not play. Serious business. You understand? At the end of the day, I want the fans to go home defeated. You understand? And Radnick has given us Man U fans, not just mouth, not just a way to talk, but he has injected something in us that we are proud of our team. Every day we want to know what our team is doing. We want to see what our boys are doing. We want to watch them train because we're interested. We're happy. You understand? I know some Chelsea fans, they cannot understand that. Arsenal fans, it's been a while. You guys are out there to see. We are trying to be like we're trying to be like City too, but best of all, like, I'm happy. I can't wait for the game. I wish it was even earlier so I could play them, beat them up, and move on to the next game. So for Man U fans, it's always on to the next game. On to the next game. Collect my 3 points and just see where it goes from there. Like you say, we're in top 4. We're doing well. We're minding our business. Let's go. Come on, United.
Yeah. Okay, Dami, I know Liverpool has had a very terrible beginning of the season. At the point they were 9th. Now they are 7th in the league. And the return of Virgil van Dijk has been very important. What do you think? Do you think the free-scoring Manchester United side can be stopped, considering they are going to Anfield when Virgil van Dijk is present in the team?
Liverpool are currently 7th on the table. They have 36 points and they have a game in hand today. So if they win today, they'll be on 39 points. And they also have another game in hand. So they can smell the top 4 in their sights. So, and it's also, the power of Anfield. You can't discount the power of Anfield.
I was going to say that.
Absolutely. I'm absolutely sure Jurgen Klopp is going to try and channel that power into this team and try and make sure Man U doesn't get one over them. It's going to be a tough game. And also, they have players back. Van Dijk, And their midfield is also
Sorry,
looking better than
sorry,
it
you
did
said
before. Sorry?
the power of Anfield, right?
Yes.
Gbero, let him continue.
Okay.
It's not.
So
Go
with
ahead.
also they have their like key players back. Jota is back. Van Dijk is back at the back to lead them. And also they have Alisson. He's also a very good goalkeeper. To me, he's the best keeper in the UPL right now. Yes, he's the one actually keeping Liverpool like at 7th right now. Without him, they will be lower than here right now. Man U are on the uprise. They've won the Carabao Cup. Obviously, their spirits are high. And they're going to try and take that spirit to Anfield and try and knock Liverpool down. It's going to be a tight game. But I see Liverpool winning.
Okay. Before we take predictions, Uche, you mentioned, and I think that's what Gbero was
Can I
trying
ask
to
a
say.
question?
The last time
Can
they
I ask a question?
actually played in Anfield, actually, they conceded 5 unreplied goals. So, how big an advantage do you think that is? With United free scoring coming to Anfield.
I feel like those guys playing Madrid is like a mental hurdle that they have to cross. I just feel Madrid knows how to beat Liverpool. Madrid just knows how to, and the manner in which they capitulated was like, score two, get 5-3. It was, I don't know how to explain it. I was watching the game, I couldn't believe the goals just kept going in, and it felt like the defense just imploded. Right, that's Madrid. We're talking about arguably the most glorious side in the history of club football, right? But coming to the league, you're playing Manchester United. I think it's the North West Derby. I think I just feel like those guys wouldn't want to lose to United at Anfield, considering the fact that they lost in the reverse fixture, the first leg 2-1. If you remember Sancho's goal, I can't forget, right? But coming into this game, I feel like those players would be ready to bleed. I feel like, coupled with how hostile the environment is, and and Liverpool players coming back, like you mentioned, I just feel like this might be a more difficult game than United envisioned. I'm looking at a draw. I don't think United go there and walk all over them. I'm looking at a draw in that game.
Okay. Yemi, it's been topsy-turvy for Liverpool, right? As much as we know, United have been having it pretty easy winning games. What do you think the last time they played, they actually had a goalless draw against Crystal Palace? And even before then, the Newcastle game they played in the league with a man up, they were not really that excellent. Do you think this might just be too big a match for Liverpool going in, considering how good United are?
No, I think two factors. One, they are playing at home. Anfield is a different monster from any other thing, And two, Liverpool need it now more than United. If you look at the reverse fixture, we can argue that United needed that win against Liverpool because of where United was at that time of the season. They needed that, and I think we can even pinpoint that particular game to where United kind of, Rashford especially, kind of just kicked it off like, okay, let's start our season here. Let's start building something. And then once they got rid of Ronaldo, they just kind of like solidified that form. But now, like Klopp is looking like more like this Man U game. This is an opportunity for us to inject that adrenaline into our own season. And then they've won Newcastle. Obviously, they didn't play superb in that Newcastle game. But coming to play against United, like, is a big fixture, is a super Sunday. I'll die if Man U come and beat Liverpool 5-0. Like, that game will be a high-scoring game. It'll probably be like 3-3. Like Uche said, it might be like a draw, like, because Liverpool is going to come out. And if they have if they have Nunes back, I don't know if he's fit. I don't know, I was reading some stuff that he might not be fit. If they have Nunes back, they have Salah, they have Jota coming back, and they have Van Dijk. Nah, man, like, Liverpool is going to turn up. So United is also going to turn up too, because United is arguably the best team, the team that is on the most form right now. So it's going to be a high scoring game for me. I look at like 3-3.
Okay. Gbero, you wanted to add something to it. Please go ahead.
No, Dami was saying something about, I don't know, he was mentioned about their stadium in Fortress. Like you said, Madrid went there and fight. I'm one of the best, one of the most informed teams now, and I score, and I know I'm going to score them. You
But
understand? It's
Madrid is
them
not
score.
Manchester United.
Yes, Madrid is not Manchester United, but I'm saying, like I said, I'm one of the most informed teams. I always score. I don't know about them, but I know I'll score them, and I keep clean sheets. You understand what I mean? But it's like you said, it's their home, so let me not give it away. Like I don't believe in them, but I feel I'm going to beat them. I'm going to
Okay,
beat them.
I think it's going to be a very, very nice match. I think it's going to be. I know Liverpool, this kind of games, they are really that ego-filled team. The fans will turn up, so I would expect a wonderful match. Mayowa, as we start predictions with you, what do you see happening in this game?
3-1, Man U.
You mean United are going to defeat Liverpool 3-1?
Yeah, even this Anfield stuff is a myth. It's just the first 5 minutes when they sing "You Never Walk Alone."
But that
Leeds beat
team,
them.
that team goes,
Leeds
that
beat
team
them
goes.
2-1. Wolves FA Cup. Wolves quieted that we never. You saw the FA Cup. They cheated Wolves now. You see the game. That their defense is porous. They keep playing the high line, and you want to play that against Man U. Oh, come on.
So
Just wait till that
do
day.
you think we've seen Trent being exposed this season? Do you think that would make Rashford start off from the left, or he would rather want to attack Van Dijk from the center?
See, let Vegas play left wing and Trent is there. He will still chop.
Okay.
Is it that midfield of Batetit? What's that one? Fabio that is 45 against my own midfield. They will hear word that day. They will hear word.
Okay. Chike, thank you. Vayo, I like the confidence. Chike, predictions, and what do you think?
I think Liverpool I think Liverpool is a desperate team, so I think they're going to come out and show out, especially as everyone has said, they're in Anfield. So I think they're desperate enough to try and go all out for victory. So I'm predicting Liverpool 2, United 1.
Okay, so that's Liverpool leaving Chelsea in 10th position further. Gbero, your predictions, please.
Maiwa said it all. You understand? I don't want to be greedy and not give them a goal. You understand? 3-1.
Sorry, one more
and I want
thing.
to show.
Sorry.
You can't talk. Don't worry. Talk.
Have you seen my spine? Man U will concede 2. You guys don't know this thing harder than Man U yet. Anyway.
Okay, Gbero prediction.
So I feel we'll beat them 3-1. And let me shock you guys. I feel we're going to score 1.
Okay, Uche predictions.
To be honest, I have to give it to Man U grudgingly. I just grudgingly have to give it to them. They've come a long way. Looking at where they were, the first 4 games of the season and where they are now. They're arguably the most informed team in Europe now. They look so solid all through the team. Defensively, they look solid. In midfield, they look formidable. But this is Anfield, bro. This is Anfield. And the players just shine at Anfield, especially in the league. I feel like United will score in the game, but Liverpool will score. I'm looking at a low-scoring game, 1-1.
Okay, thank you,
1-1.
Uche. Yemi predictions.
Yeah, I'm putting my hand on a draw too. But I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a big game, man. I think it's going to be a big game, like 3-3 type of game. So I'm predicting 3-3. Like
3-3.
Liverpool they need a performance. They need a result. In fact, they need a statement from this game.
Right.
So come on.
Okay. Thank you. And
So,
Dami,
do you mind? Can I say something?
Dami predictions.
2-1. Salah scoring the winning penalty.
Okay, and I think I will give it to 1-1 draw. Agbero, you have anything to say?
I think Bear wanted to say something there.
Yeah, I wanted to say that there are going to be a lot of key matchups in that game too. We have the likes of Salah versus maybe Luke Shaw, Gakpo versus Gakpo versus maybe Dalo or Wan-Bissaka. The midfielders too. Everybody in that midfield too is going to be in our battles there. Then even up top, Trent and maybe Weghorst, Trent and maybe what's his name, Rashford. Okay, Van Dijk always runs away. So Weghorst and whoever plays the other centre back and who's on this, Anthony and Robertson. So these are the kind of things that we're going to look forward to, and that's why I'm like, this game is really be a very hot one. But at the end of the day, I feel Man U take.